Hello learners, today we will study English grammar chapter number 6, verbs, gerunds and participles. Gerunds, participles and infinitives are non-finite verbs. You all know what is non-finite verb? A non-finite verb does not have tense. It does not change its form whatever be the time of action, number of people doing the action or the person doing the action. Okay, so understand what are non-finite verbs. Let us discuss gerunds and participles now. A present participle functions like an adjective, whereas a gerund functions like a noun. Okay, present participle, it work like an adjective. You all know adjectives are describing word, and gerund functions like a noun. Here two examples are given, both are same word. Smiling relaxes the muscles of the face, and second one, smiling children look cheerful. See, in first example, smiling is the subject of the verb. Okay, smiling is the subject of the verb, and we all know that noun is in the subjective and maybe in the objective form. Okay, so here smiling is the subject of the verb and relaxes and function as a noun. What relaxes the muscle? If we will ask question, what relaxes the muscles of the face, then smiling. So it works like a noun. If we ask the question what relaxes the muscle, we get the answer smiling. So it is a gerund. Gerund functions like a noun. Smiling children look cheerful. Here this smiling describes the noun children. Okay, smiling children. Which type of children? Smiling children. It acts like an adjective, so it is a participle. Understand? It is clear what is an participle and what is gerund. It is clear? Okay. A gerund is a verb that end in ing and functions as a noun. It is a verbal noun and does the work both of a verb and a noun. See some more examples. First one, jogging is a good exercise. Ask question now. What is a good exercise? Answer will be jogging. Fishing is his hobby. What is his hobby? Fishing. So these works like a noun. So these are gerund. In the above sentence, the word jogging and fishing are used as gerund. Jogging and fishing, these are used as gerund. These will not change according to tense, number or person of the subject. When you ask the question what is a good exercise, what is his hobby, you will get the answer. So these are gerund. Now some more examples, like he likes jogging. You like jogging. See, here likes, here it is like and liked. Okay, so here the verb like is a finite verb that change according to tense. Okay, number of person, it change. Finite verb change according to number of person or tense. So like is a finite verb. Jogging does not change. Jogging is non-finite verb and it is a gerund. He is jogging. Sorry, one more example. She is jogging in the park. She is jogging. What she is doing? She is jogging. So here jogging is a finite verb. Okay, jogging is a finite verb. Now read the following sentence where the same verb has been used as a finite verb and as a gerund. See one more example. Here it is used as finite verb and here it is used same word used as a gerund. She is dancing on the stage. So easily you can find, if you will ask question what she is doing. If we are asking about an action, then it is a finite verb. And second one, what is her hobby? If you are asking what is her hobby, then it is noun. Dancing, here it is noun. These verbs are usually followed by the ing form. Finish, like finishing. Can't help, dislike, go on, mind, miss. These verbs are usually followed by the ing form. Example: I enjoy listening to music. Please stop talking so loudly. Okay, now read the following sentences and underline the verbs. State whether each is a finite verb or a gerund. First one, rowing is a good exercise. Okay, so first of all you have to find the ing form of the verb. Okay, ing form is rowing. Okay, now you have to find what it is. It is a gerund or finite verb. Here, what is a good exercise? If you will ask question, what is a good exercise? You will get answer rowing. Okay, so it is a gerund. He is rowing a boat. What he is doing? He is rowing a boat. Okay, so is rowing. It is a finite verb. Flying is an expensive hobby to pursue. Flying. What is an expensive hobby? Flying. So it is a gerund. The salesman is selling a holiday package. Okay, is selling. Is selling is verb. He is singing a devotional song. Is singing, it is verb. Mother is serving noodles. It is also verb. Hunting is banned. Hunting. What is banned? Hunting is banned. So hunting here works like a noun. So it is a gerund. He was cycling. Was cycling. What he is doing? He was cycling. It is a verb. Understand? Now fill in the blanks with the ing form of the verbs given in the box. First one, you have to add ing form. Okay, dash this old bicycle is a difficult task. So first one, here repair is given. You have to write repairing, repairing. Okay, repairing this old bicycle is a difficult task. Add ing. Okay, repairing, repairing. He enjoys to his grandpa. He enjoys. Second one, talking. What will come? Talking. Talking. He decided to give up smoking. Okay, mother suggested going. Understand? Mother suggested going for a picnic as it was a holiday. Now next one, fill in the blanks with appropriate words from the box. Dash a puzzle is time consuming. Then solving. First one, solving. My parents praise her talent of dancing. Dash requires prior training. Then parachuting. Dash is his favorite sport, skiing. For untrained people, dash is dangerous. What is dangerous? Diving. Always de-stresses me. Shopping. Dash should be supervised by an expert. Driving. Children have planned to go for climbing in the mountain. Next one, use these words to make sentence of your own. The first one has been done for you. First one, feel like. He does not feel like going on a trip. He does not feel like going on a trip. Second one, warn against. They warned us against the approaching storm. Think of. I always think of doing something new. Fourth one, thank for. I thanked him for his genius support. Next question. Fill in the blanks with the suitable ing form of verbs given in the box. You will note that ing verbs are preceded by preposition. Okay. Here I often think of shifting. First one is shifting. 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 Note here it is written that note that the ing verb are preceded by preposition. First one of, in second one preposition for. And what will come here? He should apologize to his aunt for speaking. What will come? Speaking. Third one, she was praised for dash an amazing dance performance, for giving. Okay. He was represented for disturbing his he was reprimanded. It will come. He was reprimanded for disturbing his teacher in the laboratory. Okay, here it is. So make your spelling correct. Reprimanded for disturbing his teacher in the laboratory. Now next one, fill in the blanks with used to plus ing form of the verb given in the box. Okay. Now so students, sometimes it used to implies, when we use used to, it implies a person is used to something and it is no longer new for him. Okay, already we are doing that thing, then we can use used to also. So first one, Rita is used to living in a farmhouse. Okay, Rita is, you have to add used to. Rita is used to, then first one is live, then you have to write living. Rita is used to living in a farmhouse. Nisha is used to facing. Second one, facing. What you have to write? Nisha is used to facing is difficulties in any new projects she takes up. Third one, he is used to going to bed late these days as she reads novel at night. Okay students, I hope you all understand. Thank you.